There's one fact here. It's not about right or wrong or anything, but in this country, the women run the show on so many things. They call the shots. They often manage the money, and in this case, you can see it happening. Whether it, the best decisions are made in the end, from my point of view, which is an engineering point of view, I have my doubts, but that's none of my business, is it? The guy has asked me for help and what I think and what not, and I've told him what I thought and I've told him what I know. I haven't told him what to do. I've given some suggestions and comparisons, and more than often he's concurred, or his engineer and architect have concurred as well. But it comes down to how much it costs, and this is where his wife comes into the action, and that's where it stops. And some good structural decisions have been changed on the basis of how much they cost. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Where's the man? No man. Yeah, man couldn't do this. Like I alluded to, like I said before, the women here do a lot of the manual labour, and there's two ladies here unloading a truckload of bricks, red bricks, and they'll probably do that maybe 10 times on this site. There's a lot of bricking to be done, so we'll keep up to date with that one, and good on them. That's what you see, two women there doing the hard yards. Right, we're going in. There's Cockman. Hey, yeah, Cockman. This guy's got an obsession with dick sizes. So this is going to be the next lintel across here that they're boxing up, and this time it is supported on that post, but what's the post supported on underneath? That's the question. So homemade props, homemade scaffolding. Now check this out. This is nuts, but it works. Well, sort of. Sitting on here, both sides of course, and then that's the prop. Why doesn't that flick out? Well, there's another one sitting on the end here, that's why. Okay, we'll go around. I'll have a quick look, make sure nothing falls on the head. Have a quick look here. Angle grinder, don't see that very often.
Hey.
Good man.
Good morning, teacher.
Picture for you. Oi. Yeah. Pick your cigarettes up, mate. They're expensive, $2 a packet. Everyone smokes. You can see the build up there as it's going up now. We're on the top of the floor now. Well, this is the roof. This here will be the roof. And boxing it up, getting ready to pour the floor. Or pour the roof. Now this has all been done today. So you see the top of the post there. So it looks like there'll be a wall about 900 high. So you can see the reinforcing sticking above. Well, that's for a wall. So the roof will be poured, and then it'll come up. There'll be a wall all the way around. You know, I go away for a day. Did a visa yesterday. Went to Laos for the day. 15-hour, 16-hour bus trip. And I come back and all of this was prepped up. But most of this was done today. So that's another lintel there going across. Thank you, sir. Oh, him. Measure it twice. Now the rebar here, when they bring it, they bend it in half. They bend it. You can see the bends there. And then they straighten it up. So it's bent like this. Because it's the only way it can get delivered around the streets and up the alleyways. So it's bent, and then the boys straighten it up. So we'll go up on the roof. So this is holding up the concrete floor when they pour it. Okay, that's all going to get poured with concrete. So any of these props are what's going to be holding up many, many tons of concrete. There's the 40 by 40 there, acting as a prop. Many things aren't too straight. You can see that one there is on the piss. This one here. So he's cutting out the light switch. This is what it'll look like when he's finished. So light switch here, cable, that'll go up to any overhead lights. Guy's cutting out a channel there for the cable. No glasses. He's wearing a mask. He's got a hose on that to suck up the dust, but that goes to nowhere. There's the old scooter here. I'm off to the gym. Now, this is my one and only way to make some carry bags. You saw that in the other bike 2 years ago that I had in all my Da Nang vids. I had another bike. It was a gold coloured one, California City 300. This is a Merida, all aluminium, totally made in Japan. Everything's quality. Paid a bit more for this. And I bought another basket for 60 dong yesterday. Whitey price, of course. A couple of bucks US, and that's going to go on this side. I'll bolt that on this side tonight or tomorrow. No hurry, because that's a plan. You know I don't make plans, so I'll do it when I do it. And that'll give me my saddlebags, and I'll be good to go to the market and get my watermelons and meat and you know, all my living shit that I buy at the market. I'm making a rack at the moment for my lights. That's for my lights. Got my horn. There's my horn. And the camera that I'm holding, the little tripod that I'm holding, it goes in here. So if I just do that, that's my camera mount for when I'm riding. So whenever I'm riding around, wherever I'm steering, that's where the camera will go. It sits in there. So it sits in this little hole here. This is just plastic water piping or electrical piping that I'm making. I was intending to use it for another pair of grips, but I'm too unsteady to do that. Done. Bag here. Put all my stuff in while I'm riding. Keep it out so I don't lose it out of my pocket. And it's in front of me so I can keep an eye on it. Okay. If you're watching Paul, good as gold. And a certain other person who I believe has got his captain's ticket now. Sweet. Good one, mate. Special shout out to my nephew, actually. I just mentioned he had his captain's ticket. That's his pilot's ticket. He's captain now of the big Airbuses. So he's a bus driver extraordinaire. Good on you, man. Good on you. Cool. These cages that they're building them above the box channel there, and I'll drop them down into the channel. So they're just setting them up above those channels in the floor, and then they'll go down. Same here along the side of the house here. They're fabricating the cages, and they'll just drop them down on top of the wall, the block work, when they're all ready. So this is 6 hours later. Phew. And they've just about got all the floor done here. So they're pulling up some more steel on the pulley there, using the scaffolding as a ramp. There he is, Dickman. At the back of the building here. Hey. They're a good, these two guys here, I find them gentlemanly, very pleasant, respectful. Good. Okay. Working today? Hey, Dickman. Here comes Dickman. No, no, you're not. No, I'm not good. No, 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 no. There's 9.5 cubic meters roughly to be poured. Now I've calculated it out at just over 22,000 kilo if they pour 100 mil thick on this roof here. Yeah, how's that for a good stable prop? So as the concrete comes on and the weight comes on up top there, that's just going to push into that. So that one will come loose and that'll just fall unless they've nailed it or screwed it to the top somewhere. Or wired it like some of these other ones. Yeah, there's a good another stable prop on the footing there. So as that weight comes on up there, that's going to push down that prop, and they'll push into that, and that could loosen up. So we'll keep our eye on that one as well. Good man. He's a good man, that one down there. I like him, the old fella. So you can see the gaps up there where that water's coming through. Concrete's going to piss through there. There's a 6 or 7 mil gap. Same there. There's about a 9 mil gap. 9 mil gap there where you can see the bloody sky through there. Concrete's going to piss out of there. That's not good. Oh, same up there. Well, there's been another hold up. Looks like it's going to be 5 o'clock now, so they'll be pouring well into the evening, which is good for the concrete. The sun won't be beating down on it. So the boys are taking another rest. There's still no action. It's 5:30 and this concrete pour was supposed to happen at 2 p.m. Then it was put off to 3, then 4, and it's 5:30 now. I don't think they'll be pouring into the night. Hello, here come the boys. Here's the boss. No? Yes, sir. So this here is another overhang in the front of the building. Here's your classic water tank. Here's a float, a homemade float. So that's for the concrete. What's it like underneath? So they'll float that along to finish the concrete off. I'll be watching from over there. They're going to do this by wheelbarrow. Oh, they're going to do it by wheel. Hang on, I'm just going to. Wow, one wheelbarrow. This is going to take a while. Be interesting. It's 5:30 p.m. now. It's not hot. It's good. Sun's behind the cloud. Another half an hour, 45 minutes on that. I'll probably set some lights up. They're ready to go. Got the float, got the water hose. Now this guy in the green shirt, he's good, I like him. This guy and this guy here, I think they're the best workers on site. And they're consistent too. They do work smart, these two. They're quite efficient with their time management. Time and effort. Working smart is about maximising your time for the best result with the least effort. Jack, for you. Coming in. Technology man. Ooh, do it again. Can do. Yeah, your dick will fall off, mate, if you smoke those. Yeah, it will. Boom. No good. Well, there's the first load. They're not waiting for the big truck to come in, they're going to mix it by hand. This is going to take all night. There's 10 cubic meters. There's 92 square meters, 94 odd square meters up here at 100 mil thick. So that's 9.5 plus all the lintels and channels. So I think there's about 10 cube altogether. So I had a catch up with the weight, and at 10 cubic meters, that is 24,000 kilos. 24,000 kilos of dry concrete with Rio. 2,400 kilograms dry weight per cubic meter times 10. So they're going to need a good system here to keep this going at a high rate. In money terms, it's the velocity of concrete. The concrete's being shared around. In money terms, the velocity of money is money being moved around. And that's where the digital will screw people. Velocity of money will slow down. As cash goes out less and less, control of money, and it gets slowed down. The banks control the movements. So let's watch the velocity of concrete. Now it's gone 7 p.m. And the team, they've waited 5 hours for a team of guys to come here with a bigger concrete mixer to pump it up. Oh, they just haven't bothered turning up. So this lot here, there's 8 of them, 7 or 8 of them. So they've gone, fuck it. We'll get stuck into it with the rope and pulley and the wheelbarrows. I don't know how we're going to go in the light here with this camera. There he is, Dickman. Hey, Dickman. If they can keep those wheelbarrows going, one after the other. Yeah, that's a plastic bucket. So they've got a plastic bucket down there. Yeah, I'll be over there soon, don't worry. Yeah, just bend down all that Rio. Yeah, this fella here, he doesn't stop. This old guy here. The guy in the green, he's good. And this guy coming now with his shirt off, Andy, he's good as well. Yeah, they need a wider board. Yeah, they need put some more wood down, guys. Oh, don't go in there though. No.
Building site.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I know them.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good, mate.
You're alright. The guys in Australia will love this.
Yeah. So they're pouring the concrete into they've got 4 buckets under the mixer. And they're pouring it one and just spreading it among the buckets. Yeah, they got there's about 95 squares, so about 9.5, 10 cubic meters.
10 cubes.
Yeah, 10.
9.5. I'm a concreter.
It's about 10.
30 years. How big are they going?
I'm over there, so I've been watching 100,
100 years.
but 100 mil,
Yeah.
but 2 lots of 200 square, one on top of the other,
Okay, yeah.
crossing.
Yeah.
So 100 with about a 30 mil gap between. There's plenty. Hello, we'll just.
No, I just love it. Fascinating.
Yeah, it's as basic as it comes. You know.
Sometimes we overcomplicate too much stuff.
Oh, for sure. Well, compliance, rules, regulations.
It is what it
You know.
is, but
But this is completely the other way as well.
I know.
So these guys have come in just to do this. They're 5 hours late.
That's a concreter's prerogative, alright? Shit happens.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they're late. Yeah, I put a muffler on it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So this is after about 40 minutes. They're going to earn their money tonight. They're going to earn their dong today. The floor actually looks more than 100. Maybe 110, we'll see. Now this is going to go on all night. There he is, Dickman. Hey, Dickman. Yeah. .9 p.m. and they're halfway. So I'll show you around the corner. That's not bad going, everything's by hand. There. I'll let the picture tell the story here. Not much to say, you can see what's happening.
All the cement went on top of the electric boxes, actually.
Yeah.
I've seen it all.
Yep. All very quiet here on site this morning. They finished at about 10:15 p.m. last night. Now this is the top of the roof here. So you can see that now. And there'll be a wall probably about 600 to 800 all around. Will go around the side of this. That's what the Rio's for there, that you can see sticking up. A little block wall will go around. And then he's going to have an A-frame tin cover. A roof over the ceiling, a roof over the roof. It's 8:30 the next morning. Now over in that corner there will be access up onto the roof. The sun's beaming in, it's as hot as. That's the rice fields that were harvested week 10 days ago, and I'm not sure the next process. It's all been tilled, the soil's all been turned over, and I'm not sure what's happening next. I think maybe they get flooded and levelled and then planted. Oh, take my bike out there. Preparing the rice field for the next planting. This field was harvested 5 days ago.